up, YouTube? Welcome back to For the Boys podcast. Today we're joined by our good friends, Micah, the legend.
Yeah.
Sorry about your last name. I'll and our good friend Maci, the
What's
gangster.
up?
Yeah.
And
like
first
that.
off, the For the Boys crew wants to start out by saying, Happy New Year's, bro.
Happy New
fucking
Year's,
New
bro.
Year's, man. Hopefully your 2021's better than 2020. God damn it. You want to turn me down? I feel like I'm loud as fuck.
I think it's just our headphones are turned up.
Oh,
low
shit.
key.
Okay,
You are loud as fuck.
I feel like I'm loud. I'm like hearing my S's and shit. But
All right.
okay, I feel like I'm really quiet now.
It's
All right. Oh well.
it's the headphones.
Hey.
It's the headphones.
So like I said, we're joined by our good friends here, and we got a big live audience today. Everybody from the party's here. Shout out to everybody. Say hello. Yeah, gang. And so we're joined by our friends once again, but we're kind of freestyling this episode, TBH. We decided to do this 10 minutes ago. So to start out with, Shay, how do we know you guys?
Dead ass.
We're gonna bleep that definitely. By the way, we all love apple juice, but
Said fast food restaurant.
yeah. Hey, but so y'all, I know y'all got crazier stories than me about the infamous other way of the industry. Let's talk
Hey,
about
go
some of
ahead.
that.
Go ahead.
Hey, y'all got some crazy stories, bro. Let's hear them. Let's hear some stories off the top of the head.
Oh, Lord.
I remember my first day. I'm gonna say the first story, I guess, since I told y'all to talk. But I'm talking. I remember the first day I was working there. I was spraying off some fucking buckets, and I was just super shy. And I was like, "Wow, everybody's gone, right?"
Yep.
And I just see Micah and Maci. They were like, "I'm good to see you. Good to see you." And they were just like. Like that, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like, what language they speaking? Nah, but how did you guys meet? I know y'all worked together probably like 10 years ago, 8 years ago. Talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, so the first time I met Micah, he's making nuggets. Not much, just kind of chilling. And he's singing Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Sounds just like him.
Mr.
Well,
Bruno
fun fact,
himself.
that is Bruno
come on,
Mars.
That-
like,
it is, literally.
This is Bruno Mars' twin.
I
Curly
mean,
hair and
I am the
everything.
inspiration behind all his music, so
Yeah.
Goated.
Yeah.
Hey, take off the hat real quick. Let him see the locks.
The curly hair.
Yeah.
Ladies,
Hit a verse.
he's taken.
Okay, that'd be copyright music.
yeah. Sorry.
But anyways, yeah, say some stories. You got any stories off the top of your head? Avery, join in. I know you were
Oh,
there for a
Lord.
little bit.
Yeah, Avery, you were there
Meeting-
kind of at the beginning.
Meeting Maci, I walk in, and this guy named Anthony Velarde was like, "Hey, you're gonna be with Micah, but this is Maci." And I turned and I said, "Hi," and she didn't say anything. She was like, "Shut the fuck up," and she turned and walked away. And I was like, "Damn, this is gonna suck." And so I go on breading, and I was with Micah, and Micah's like, "Hi, this is breading."
Hi,
Blah
this is
blah
breading.
blah blah. Like he just walked me through the whole thing, and he trained me how to do breading, and like I feel like he's one of the main influence of how I am good on breading.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
You about to make me cry right now,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
I'm sorry.
Way back when, like, what was that? 5 years ago?
Yeah, I guess
Hey,
like
fun
5,
fact,
6
Micah
years
taught
ago.
me how to bread too.
Yeah, bro.
I remember that shit. So I got a story about Maci and Micah all in one, I guess.
Oh,
So this is
no.
no secret.
No.
I've told Maci before. I hated Maci when I first met her. But I love Maci now. Maci's my best friend, but one of my best friends. Sorry, boys. I remember
Sorry.
my second. I think my
Y'all
second
suck.
day there, I had been working right, and I was with Micah on breading, and we were making all kinds of bullshit, whatever, right? And I just remember Maci would just be behind us, just kind of like. Like this, like mean mugging us. And I'd kind of be like, I think I even asked Micah, I was like, "What's her problem?" And she's like, "Oh, don't worry about her. She's awesome. Like, she's just checking up on us." And I was like, I think I even said something to Maci one time, and she was just like, and I was like, "Nice to meet you too." But yeah, I mean, over the years, just without going into too much detail, we'll have you on for your own episode for sure. But I think I just kind of grown to love Maci, and she's an awesome person. But I just thought that was so funny. Micah taught me how to bread, and I was like, Maci scares me.
What about you, Jesse? When you first met? I don't know
When
if
I
you
first
Micah.
met Maci,
Right.
You met her outside of work
Hey,
probably first, huh?
Tell me why everyone remembers this.
For real, what is this story?
Yeah.
yeah,
I think I know what you're talking
I
about.
actually don't remember.
Let's hear the story, Maci. Say this. Let's hear what you're thinking.
I only have one story about Maci when me and Maci never talked, and we talked a little bit, and I kind of we had a joke going on about like something about being strong or lifting chicken or whatever. And one day I went to the back. I went to the back and I was in such a good mood and I saw Mace. I was like, "Dang, Mace, if you're not lifting 3 or more boxes, you ain't doing enough." And she looks at me and she goes, "Shut the fuck up." And then I said, "Oh."
She also said, she's like, "Don't talk about stuff you don't know about."
Yeah. And ever since then, I don't joke with Macy unless she jokes with me first.
Love you, Mason. Hey, say your story. I want to hear what you were gonna say.
Well, let me clear this up, all right? So,
Set the facts straight. Lay him down. The law.
so I'm lifting like 2 cases, and they're like, what, 36 pounds a
Yeah.
piece, so
Yeah.
72 pounds of
Jesus.
chicken, right? Like
Yeah.
No
throwing
cap. I never knew that.
Yeah.
throwing it down, and then Jesse's like, "Oh, you having trouble there?" And I'm like, "Bro, don't talk shit about stuff you don't know about, bro." And he's like, looks all scared. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm like, you don't know shit. You never lifted a case of chicken in your life.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Or anything for that matter.
Literally lifted my first cases like 2 days before. And that was it.
You don't know shit, bro. That's it. That's all I was trying to say.
Hey,
That's all I'm trying to say.
respect.
Hey,
Respect.
that's all I'm about.
I don't know shit about the bag.
Hey, but so Micah hasn't talked much, so I want to say something about Micah, but I still remember the day Micah told us he was retiring from the biz, all right? And we
I
wrote
wasn't
a
there.
legendary poem. Me and Macy collaborated on this.
I still have the snap of that.
You have it, bro?
I still have it with me, I think.
Real quick, if you can find it, and I want you to
Bro.
read it. So while he's doing that, we'll kind of continue on. But yeah, I remember we kind of joked about hanging his picture up somewhere in the store in like the breading Hall of Fame. Shout out Micah, bro.
Did y'all finally like throw it away or? Just,
Well, it got nasty. Like that thing was back there for like 2 weeks, and it was just getting like greasy, dusty. Like it went through hell, and then finally one day it was just gone. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened, to be honest, but.
I was like, he's not the breading master anymore.
But all I gotta say is Rome
Dang.
wasn't built in one day. That's all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
it
A little
really
sneak
wasn't.
peek.
Really wasn't.
But yeah, this man was a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally did 1,000 fillets, 1,000 sandwiches in like an hour and a half, bro.
Yeah, I want to
How
talk
the
about.
hell?
Oh, bro, I have it right here.
You got it ready? Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Excuse me.
This was our speech to Micah when he put his 2 weeks in.
So I gather you here today to announce a tragic. Oh, sorry. Okay, to announce a tragic end to an era, as some may know, Rome wasn't built in a day, but Micah built a breading legacy in 7 years. All for nothing, as I sit here pondering in my tears, I wonder where we went wrong to lose Micah Dean. May he forever whip and Millie Rock Valhalla.
Hey,
Night
hey,
crew to Micah.
Hey, hit him with a Millie Rock real quick. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it.
That's the fucking name. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yo. Hey,
I think I pulled something right now. God.
hey, he's gotten old, to be honest.
I have gotten old.
Retirement hasn't done you good.
No, it hasn't.
Come back, please.
Yeah,
Nah,
no.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, so we got probably like tons of stories to talk about, and everybody here in the audience probably has tons of stories too. But kind of moving on from work and shit, like what have you guys been up to outside of work? Macy, I know this is probably a pretty obvious question for you, but we'll start with you.
Pokemon. Yeah, I bought a lot of Pokemon cards with all my money. Wasted my money. basically.
Shout out to the
Yeah,
whatever
shout
that
out to
is.
Champions Pass, something
Yeah.
I never pulled anything from.
Yeah.
Basically,
One thing.
graduated college finally.
Hey.
That's a
Long time coming.
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations.
Dang.
Something I'll never do, probably.
Took me like 6 years. Fucking annoying
Hey.
shit.
as long as you got it done, man.
For real.
This is my announcement video. I'm dropping out, by the way.
Drop.
Everybody's like,
Rachel just like.
I was like, you got real quiet. Oh shit.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. Hope you don't see this. No, I'm just kidding. We're kidding.
If he's not kidding, he's gonna be dead.
Dang.
That's right. I'm still living, guys. He's here.
He's still here.
Hey, but keep talking. I'm sorry.
Nah, but basically, so we're still,
Finding houses.
yeah, finding houses, do what I do.
How's that search going? Me and Rachel were trying to buy a house, but it's not going as well as you guys.
There's not really a lot of houses on the market right now.
Dude, it's crazy.
Because it's winter time, so, come spring, there'd be a lot more on there. But, I mean, we're just kind of looking, seeing what we can find in the time before June, before spring, summer.
It's badass.
So.
Damn.
It's badass. Hey, shout out. Micah, how about you guys? I know you recently moved in with Meg, didn't you?
Yeah,
Because they got
it's been a busy few months to say the least, but it's been
Baby
great.
coming along?
Oh no.
Oh.
We got a puppy, so that's our baby right now.
Yeah. Hey, that's how you go.
Yeah,
That's how it goes.
so-
What kind of puppy?
It's a mini Australian. Yeah.
Wow, so looks like everybody's cuffed here.
Oh.
So how
every
does the balls
episode.
made?
Every
Well,
episode.
actually, Avery has been looking for a future mate.
Whoa.
Hey, that's true.
Hey, he's got like
It's
3
true.
girls
The other day-
online.
Hey,
Whoa.
to our 33 subscribers.
Yeah, you're right.
He's single.
Three
Awesome.
girls.
He prefers
two.
women, but will take on men if needed. As well as
Must be funny. Have a popular TikTok and the six pack. You like six packs, Avery? No,
No.
not a fan. Okay.
well, we
Oh,
went
They
to
gotta be slim thick.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
went
yeah,
to
yeah.
oh,
At least 5,000 followers on Instagram.
Hey,
Whoa,
I don't know about that. I
whoa.
don't wanna see it.
Gotta have the clout.
Must be a virgin.
Hey, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No.
Why are you lying?
It looks like he dropped his standards.
Oh.
He will take a non-virgin.
Oh shit! Oh shit! This is fighting where it's going.
Hey,
on.
you remember? Never mind.
You remember when we? I actually have a story to tell.
Whoa.
Let's hear the story. Let's hear the story.
We talked
This is
about
about Target.
I'll expose you.
It's about Target?
We
Let's
said
hear
we
it.
could talk about it
Okay,
on
we can
the
talk
podcast.
about it.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
dope.
okay.
Let's
All
hear the
right,
story.
so we've
Real
been
quick,
looking for.
real quick,
Because
Anybody
it
give me some more apple juice?
didn't only just happen
Give me
to
some
me.
more
It
apple juice,
happened to
Hannah?
me and Jesse. That's the only reason why I care.
All right, so we went to Target, and as you know, Target has a lot of baddies. According to Avery,
fact.
according to Avery,
Tis facts.
and my other friend Michael. Anyways, so we went to Target, and there was a girl that Avery found that fit his needs.
Bitch.
And Avery walked past her like 5 times. He got nervous.
I did.
I mean,
a little
and-
gun shy.
yeah, a little shy, got a little chub going on. And anyways, so I was looking at the candles, right, and her little station was set up right there, and I touched her bag, and she walked around the corner. And I said, "Whoa, I'm not stealing, so don't worry."
Whoa, bitch.
And then
None of that happened,
Avery,
bro.
Avery heard me from the other aisle,
No,
and he
none of
walked
that
up.
happened, bro.
Okay, Avery's getting a little shy, guys. Please don't make fun of him.
Roast
Anyways,
them in the comments, please.
so we said, "Hey, can you help Avery find a gift?" Or sorry, can you help us find a gift for his mom? And she's like, And Avery's just standing there, and I'm still the only one talking. And then
He's the one that asked
she
the
goes,
fucking
she
question.
goes, maybe incense. And she like looks worried under her mask. And then she started walking away
Bro,
before
she
she could say
started
anything
walking
I'm
else.
inclined to believe Jesse.
Hey, it's a true story. It's a true story.
Avery
but, like,
said
I said two
words
words.
to her.
I said, I don't know what the fucking incense is, basically. And she walked away, and Jesse goes, I was like, I didn't say anything, though. Like, I didn't start that. It was you.
But that's not the only time he got rejected at Target.
Oh. Whoa.
Actually,
We in for a treat
Whoa.
today, guys. Man.
The second one I didn't even talk to at all.
Avery didn't get rejected. Actually, the second time, he asked the woman.
Whoa.
A woman, a real woman.
Not this one. All
No,
right.
not this
Not
one.
this one, guys.
Not this-
What'd you
Maybe-
say,
maybe
man?
another
What'd you
episode.
say?
What did he say?
Yeah, what'd you
Say
say?
it.
What'd you
Just
say?
I
say
didn't say
it.
nothing.
Say it with your chest.
Why are you scared?
Come on now.
I said hi.
It's Jesse's birthday.
Oh yeah, shout out Jesse.
21,
Birthday.
Mr.
For the boys
21.
turning 26.
Mr.
Yo.
Yeah, 26. 26.
He ain't drinking apple juice, that's for sure. He's 26. Yeah. Oh, and real quick, the set has changed. The set has changed. So there, we got a new helmet actually.
That's it.
We said fuck the Baker Mayfield helmet, and we got a
Wow.
helmet signed by Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, and Emmitt Smith. Fuck the haters. No, sorry, we'll bleep that. Shout out Meg, my Cowboy fans out there. Yeah. Okay, not much.
One.
They're 6-9, so not that great.
Whoa,
but-
whoa, whoa. This depends on how y'all do against my team, man. Come on. My team with no name.
But we traded the Baker and we upgraded. We traded the Baker and some Pokemon cards for the helmet signed by the
Yeah.
3 legends.
Uh,
Back when the Cowboys were decent. They were good. They were good.
Yeah. Aikman.
But Micah, back to you, bro. How's the married life, dude? Tell me how to get married. I'm not married yet, and I don't know how. How does that happen?
Quit lying.
How? How does
Well,
married life?
How
I
does
mean,
one-
you
how
just
does
get on
one
one
marry?
knee and
Yeah.
show off a ring, and then if she
Show
says
off a ring?
yeah, if she says yes, then perfect.
How
If
big
not,
does a
then-
diamond have to be? As big as Santa's head?
Well, no, it
What about
depends.
Is Belle?
Well, probably I don't know, not that big. I mean, it just depends on the lady that
Yeah.
you're wanting to marry.
Hey, she's a good girl, bro. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
happy
yeah.
for you. Shout out to
Yeah.
Micah, bro. Shout out
Hey,
to Micah.
hey,
Yeah.
right.
Clap it up, baby. Married man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shout out to Bruno, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
but if you care to, I mean, talk about it a little bit. How'd you propose? I actually don't know how you proposed to her.
So
Dude, you were there at the house.
I think you're actually there.
This is for the podcast, okay, guys? That's a lie. I'm
This is a little while ago, so I
forgot.
understand if
I
your
forgot.
memory's a little
I'm not gonna lie,
foggy.
I forgot, but hey, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Take notes, boy. Avery, take notes, Avery. Let's hear it. How'd you
All right,
propose?
so basically, I had told her. So my dad's birthday was a few days after or before. Sorry, before I actually
doesn't even
proposed to
remember.
her. So I said, hey, we're gonna have a surprise birthday party for him at my cousin and her husband's house, and they have a big backyard. So I said we're gonna have everybody there. We're gonna surprise him and whatnot. So she said, okay. So. Yeah, I told her we're going to be taking pictures, like, so dress
your
up
dad's
nicely.
birthday, right? For your dad's birthday. Yeah.
Right. So that day, like I didn't see her all day because I was busy helping prepare for the surprise birthday party that we're gonna have, and so I didn't get to her apartment till like 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the evening afternoon, and so at first she didn't want to go. She was like, "Do I really want? Do I have to go? Like, can I not dress up?" And I was like, "No, you need to dress up." So it took a lot of convincing to like just at least get her there. So like we're getting ready, and then my mom calls and she's like, "Hey, everybody's already here waiting. Like, where are you guys at?" And I'm like, "Oh, we're coming. We're almost there." So I was trying like to rush her, but not rush her. So we finally get there, and then everybody's waiting, and she kind of starts figuring out what's going on. Then I proposed, and so she said yes. So. And the rest is history.
Congrats, that was
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah,
dude.
so-
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
We love you guys, the Hernandez.
Yeah, the Hernandez.
Hey, and you were hiding
Yes.
over there, but we got another married person over here. Mace, how did you propose, Mace?
Oh,
Yeah,
bruh.
shout out.
I know this story. I know this story.
Yeah.
What happened to the video that got lost? What happened to the video that got lost?
Yeah, man, I don't have anything
Oh,
on
my.
video. I don't have any pictures, nothing. But basically,
Man.
I had bought the ring like a month in advance, and I was planning on proposing to her very, very soon after we went on vacation. And we had our two best friends there, and they were hiding in the other room, just kind of like sneaky, stuff. She didn't know they were there. She came home from work or from some vacation or something, I don't know. And fumbled the ring, looked real stupid. I had it like hiding behind something. I was like, like looking dumb as fuck, and she was like, "What are you doing over there?" And I kind of get down on one knee, pull out the ring, and she's like, "Oh my You know,
Hey, congratulations. That's bad.
kind of
Yeah.
dumb stuff, but you know, I mean, obviously she said yes, but.
Take notes, Avery. You can still mess
Oh.
up. It's just to see us.
Avery, how would you propose, Avery?
Hey, you look stupid with the right person.
There you go.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go. Hey, that's
Yeah.
good advice. Good advice.
Stupid
Yeah.
with the right person. Hey, that's real advice right there.
Hey,
But how come you look stupid the last 3 times?
Because
You see how my bank account works.
so what happened was 3 + 4 = 9.
Hey, but so I got a funny story. Or I think it's funny at least about your like your ring and stuff.
Mhm.
So I remember you guys had took like a week vacation. I think y'all went to like
Port Aransas,
yeah. And y'all were gone for a week and stuff. And after you had came back, you know, you invited us over, and we went over. And this was back when Fortnite first was like popular.
Yeah.
And so I had you download Fortnite, and you're playing and stuff. And she was the person that would hide in the bush. And so she was hiding in the bush, and she was terrible.
Yeah,
But somehow she got top 3 one time by hiding in the bush the entire game.
definitely drunk.
Really drunk.
Yeah.
Really drunk. And then
Incognito.
next thing you know, after the Fortnite game turned off, she goes, "Hey, I got something to show you." And it's crazy. And I was like, "No, what is it?" I thought she was going to show me, like, I have no idea, just something stupid that she maybe bought. It wasn't stupid. That was awesome. And she goes, "Look at this." And she shows me, and I just see a wedding ring. And I was like, "No fucking way." And she goes, "Yeah, I ordered it already. Do you think it's a good idea?"
Damn.
And she's drunk though. She's drunk though. She bought it when she was sober.
Yeah, I bought it when I was sober, but I was showing him when I was drunk.
And I was like, "Well, yeah. I mean, that's badass. That's awesome, Mace." And she was like, "I'm gonna do it soon. I'm gonna do it soon." And I was like, "No way." And so she was showing me the ring, and she was like, "You think I should do it?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" But she was drunk though, so she wanted
And
to do
then
it.
after that, she asked for my toast from Cane's.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. So Zaina, or sorry, we'll bleep your name out if you don't want your name out.
That's alright.
But so Zaina was in the other room, and we were trying to be all sneaky. I don't know if you remember this, but we were trying to be all sneaky, and like you were trying to show me the ring, but be sneaky about it because she was like in the other room. So it was pretty funny though. It was you were like, "Check this out." Your eyes weren't even open. Like, look
Yeah,
at this. Look at this. Well, that seemed like a good vacation for you guys though. You were gone for a week and you came back, and
Yeah.
I convinced you to download Fortnite, so I know you're in a good mood.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely like, I mean, kind of weird, but I mean, we were in a fight basically the whole vacation. But I mean, I was still so like, I don't even care about all these fights we're having. You know, I'm so sure about this. You know what I mean? So, I mean, there was one point where I was eating dinner.
Honestly, that happens in relationships. Though.
Yeah.
If you can survive the fights, that's like
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
the one, right,
that's-
Micah?
that's the key.
Right? Hey,
Look
we're
at
not
him.
gonna get you in trouble, but hey, I got you. Hey, I got you. But Micah, so I want to ask you a little bit more about yourself. You know, I know you're, you know, definitely. Whenever I first started, I was definitely more of a kid. And you were definitely very smart as far as business goes. And I know you were always kind of thinking about, you know, ahead of what you want to do and whatnot. What's up?
Because he liked Pokemon cards.
Oh, hold on. We'll talk about that in a sec. But so I was gonna ask you, what you got going on business wise? Because I know you were always talking about doing this and doing that, and you were a very smart guy. So I just wanted to ask you, like personally, you know, what's going on?
Well, right now, just with the holidays, I haven't been doing as much as I've been wanting to, but just kind of looking at business opportunities here and there, just see kind of what catches my eye. But you know, just right now, kind of like in a different season, just obviously getting used to being married and you know enjoying that and kind of moving forward with all that. But yeah, I do enjoy fitness, CrossFit.
Yeah, that's another question I was gonna ask.
Yeah. So I'm looking at hopefully getting my certification to coach.
Coach.
Yeah,
Because you were thinking about getting your own gym at one point, weren't you?
Yeah, that's kind of like been on the back burner, but that's kind of something I'm looking at. But I have like all these like different ideas in my mind that
Did
I want to
COVID
do.
kind of affect some of them?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, obviously COVID's affected like
everybody.
everything. Yeah. So, but yeah, I always have like all these like different ideas in my mind that I want to kind of like work on, but I just never get around to it. So, but yeah, kind of like CrossFit's been kind of a big deal for me lately, so I'm kind of like looking more intensely into that. So.
What happened?
What's going on?
What's going on over here? Why are you
A
laughing?
bunch of laughter going on.
I
Man,
see them making hands.
that
I'm just
nicotine
like-
Yo, what
is
is
just
it?
hidden.
Hey, is that
Y'all
because
throwing gang signs or what?
are you saying Avery needs a CrossFit coach?
No.
Hey, 2021 is Avery's year. Mark this, bro. A year from now,
Starting
Avery
Monday,
is gonna be Brad Pitt.
January
Me
20.
and Avery at the
Something.
gym every
Avery's gonna
day.
be
Third or
Brad Pitt
fourth.
this time next year. Trust me. Trust me.
Hey.
Yo.
I don't know about no Brad Pitt. Hold on.
Okay, maybe Chris Evans.
But like, let's see,
Yo.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Hey, you're wrong for that.
Hey man, you ain't gotta do me like that, man.
Damn. They said Jesse's only paid to be funny here.
Have y'all noticed that same voice has been in the past 4 videos and never been on camera? Never been uploaded. Wasn't good enough.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
I want Jesse to be out of the podcast.
Next, wait, cut that out. Cut that out.
Getting roasted in beer pong.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, me and
Yeah,
Hannah
we
have
have,
been
man.
running the beer pong table though.
You're
I
just
was
saying.
I was running that with a certain someone, and then we switched partners, and it just went downhill because I wasn't.
Avery and Jesse got roasted.
Yeah.
Hey, weren't y'all 0-3?
Avery was kind of pointing at Jesse, so I'm assuming
Yeah, it was Jesse.
it was kind of
I'm
subtle,
pretty sure
but
they were 0-3, weren't they?
No.
I'm pretty sure y'all were.
We won
0-3.
our first game.
Who'd y'all beat?
Jacob and Jessica.
That's a lie.
We did.
That's a lie.
They-
Nah,
they-
they did.
they
They
did.
did.
They did. We did. But then we
Stop
lost
lying.
2 more games after in one game.
Mm. Hey, so
3.
to go
Yeah,
go
so
on the
3.
table. We'll start with you, Micah, since you're our guest, and then we'll go to Maci and then so on and so forth. But let's talk about New Year's resolutions. Staying on with the New Year's. What are some
fuck.
goals you got? What's your New Year's resolution,
Dang.
Micah? Sorry to put you on the spot here, but
I don't know. I haven't been a big fan of New Year's resolutions.
yeah.
I mean, I used to do it when I was like younger,
Mhm.
obviously. But as I got older, I was like, if I'm gonna wait till the beginning of the year, I might as well just,
Do it
like
now?
yeah,
What kind
do
of
it
thing?
now,
Yeah.
and not wait, because I don't like me personally. I'd rather just like start now, because if I wait till the beginning of the year,
See, that's weak-minded shit right there.
well, I wasn't gonna
Just
well,
kidding.
no, I
Just
wasn't gonna say
kidding.
that, but like I feel like me myself, I'm kind of a procrastinator, unfortunately, at sometimes. So I tend, my
that,
wife
feel
will
that.
attest to that. I do procrastinate quite a bit.
He don't put it in the laundry, does he?
Yeah. So, but I mean, like if people have New Year's resolutions, like I'm like all for it, obviously. But like
Yeah.
me personally,
Yeah.
that's just I've kind of gotten away from that.
I've only ever set one New Year's resolution, and I actually followed through with it. So I remember
Oh, nice.
one year, like 3 years ago, I gave up soda, and it actually worked. Like now, I used to drink soda every day. Like every day, I would have soda with dinner or whatever, maybe even
Yeah.
2 for like lunch and dinner. And I gave that up one year, and that was the first time I ever did a New Year's resolution. And I kind of stuck with it. Like I still drink soda now and then,
Not as much.
but definitely not every day.
Yeah.
For sure. Like if we ever go out, most of the time I drink water or whatever. But if we're ever like hanging out doing
What you
whatever,
making that face for?
Man, I don't know. I don't know
About
about
soda?
that. Yeah.
Avery's New Year's resolution last year was to drink soda every time he could.
Whoa.
And anytime we go out, he always gets a Dr. Pepper.
You don't get paid.
Boy.
hey, I gave up soda, but we still drink apple juice here in this side, man.
Yeah, apple
Yeah,
juice.
you're right.
We drink apple juice here. No, I drink soda still, like now and then.
Yeah.
Whenever, like if I go to like a fast food place or whatever. But
See, like the only thing I
for the
ever
most
drink
part,
is
I don't
like,
drink soda every day. That's for sure.
yeah, no, I don't even remember the last time I actually had soda. But like it wasn't even a New Year's resolution for me. I was just like I just said I think one day like I can't do sodas anymore, because then I feel like crap after. I don't know what it is, but I just usually drink like water and then like sweet teas or like maybe even flavored water, but that's rare.
What?
Oh, okay.
Man.
Macy,
Just ignore the haters.
Macy,
Alright. So this might be a little.
you got
too,
some good ones. I know some of yours. I think.
This might be a little too serious.
Let's hear it.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Sodas I gave up a while ago. It wasn't really a New Year's thing, but same as Micah, I was just kind of like, I don't really need soda, so why am I drinking it? But this next New Year, I'm really trying to like control my anxiety. Something that's really been.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Something that's I feel like really holds me back, like as a person. So it's something I'm really trying to like overcome and move past. So that's something that's like kind of my New Year's resolution right now. So
How do you plan on doing that, if you don't mind telling? Because I know like a lot of people suffer with anxiety. Like
yeah.
what's some stuff that you're thinking about doing to help?
So especially recently, I think a lot of people are coming up with anxiety just with quarantine. Just being like anxious with not being able to go out and not being able to do the things that they're used to. But for me, it's kind of been like a long-term thing, just like socially, not being able to connect with people in the way that I'm supposed to, or talk to people that I'm supposed to, or whatnot. But my doctor was kind of recommending medication, which is something I try to stay away from. I don't really want to be reliant on that kind of stuff, so I'm kind of looking towards like counseling and stuff like that. But
it's awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, one thing, like, since we're on a serious note, one thing I'll say I noticed about you is, like, you seem like you've been a lot happier throughout this last year, even though it's been a crazy year.
Yeah.
I can tell you've been kind of, like, working on that for yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
'Cause, I mean, I think you're a great person, but I think, like, just in general, you've been, like, a happier person in general, which is awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, definitely, like, under my parents, I felt, like, more like, oh, my parents will take care of it. You know what I mean? But, like, growing up, it's kind of like, oh, that's me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's more of a, like, I got to take control with that and try to figure out what I need to do, stuff like that. So
yeah, your mental health is definitely important. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome. And I know you're, I don't know if this is a resolution necessarily, but I know you're trying to gain weight.
Yeah,
you've been working out a lot. Yeah. Talk about that.
Yeah, so I lost a lot of weight doing kind of gluten-free and like low-carb diets and stuff like that, just kind of like cutting back on that. And so for me, it's not really like super important, but I would like to gain some weight. I lost a lot of weight. I went from like 130 to 113. So I'm kind of looking to get back in the 130, but not unhealthy weight, like healthy weight.
Yeah.
So
how much do you weigh now? You said you gained weight, didn't you?
I'm 116 right now.
116, yeah.
So I've gained like 3 pounds muscle. So I'm kind of going in that direction. So
you've been going to the gym like past 2-3 weeks?
I want to say like 5 days a week.
For how many weeks now?
For the past like 3 weeks maybe. Yeah.
You've been doing really good with that, especially with your like busy schedule, I would say.
Yeah, it really helps finishing school and like having free time to like do things that I want to do instead of like things that I have to do. So.
Yeah.
Whenever you can go home and you don't have, you're like, man, I can just do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's like I get home from work and I'm not like, oh my god, I have assignment due at midnight. It's like I can go work out or whatever.
Choose
Heck
what
yeah.
you want to
Yeah.
do.
That's awesome.
For sure.
That's awesome. Jesse?
I don't really set New Year's resolutions, but this year
Revelations.
resolutions.
Hey, I got one for you.
Let me hear.
Get rid of that mask tan.
You're not wrong.
Just kidding. It's your
But if you
Looks
were
bad.
if
It
you
looks
were to
bad.
come up with one, what would it be?
Get the bag.
Get the bag.
Get the bag.
Hey, hopefully. Hey, so Jesse got this. He's 26 now, so he definitely he got this whiskey, and he said, "Hey, we're not gonna open and drink this whiskey until we hit 1 mil subscribers."
Yeah.
So we definitely got a long way to go, but I'm looking forward to it. That'd be awesome.
That'd
You
be dope.
should put it on the shrine.
Yeah, we should. We should put it on the set. Yeah.
That'd
be nice.
And 1 mil, we'll have an episode here where we drink it. 1 mil.
When we're all 28.
Yeah, when we're all 28. Yeah, 27, maybe 27.
Maybe 27.
Nah, but Jesse's legal age. You're legal age, so you got that alcohol legally. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But Avery, me and you kind of have a combined one. I told you I would do. Like, I'm thinking of one specifically. I can go first if you want, but
My personal, I feel like, would be just to get my funds up and get my own place, separate myself from my parents, and like live my own life finally. Another one would be because I sent in more than one.
You're going back to school too.
Yeah, I'm going back to school.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats. Yeah, congratulations. We got accepted into a university.
Yeah.
So, big university.
University where there's lots of Asian girls.
God, man.
No.
Boy said no.
No, but after taking a semester off because of COVID and everything, like I really missed actually going to school, and I feel like I wasn't doing shit but working, and like I felt bad about it, and so like I'm really excited to go back to school in the end of the month, and
It's coming up soon, bro.
and then also this podcast, like I really want this thing to take off, I think that'd
Yeah.
be really cool if we actually did.
Like, share, comment.
Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your grandma, tell your dog.
Time and effort. Time and effort. I
Yeah.
really feel like is all it's gonna take.
Yeah, well, the combined one, I know it's not a resolution. We just kind of talked about it. But, you know, so I went on vacation this past week, and I was going to see my grandparents and stuff.
Mm.
And my grandparents make a lot of food. Like, every 3 hours you're eating something, like a meal. You know, like in the morning we got up, we had menudo. 3 hours later, we're eating tamales. And 3 hours later after that, we're eating Alfredo. You know, it's like you always eat food. Well, I've been trying to gain weight because me and you were talking about doing a thing where we'll see who can lose the most weight.
Yeah.
So, like, 3 months ago, I started trying to, like, lose weight, and I lost about 30 pounds almost. I went from, like, 230 to 203. And so now we talked about, like, losing weight together, you know, like, helping each other out, whatever. And so while I was gone, I've been trying to gain weight, and I'm up to 215 now. And so we're, like, me and Avery are going to, like, see who can, you know, not necessarily competition maybe, but
it's gonna be a competition.
like together. Yeah, it's gonna be competition, low-key. But you know, we're gonna be there for each other. And we're gonna see who can lose the most weight.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll see what our progress
about
is.
to
but-
dust this boy.
Yeah. Hey, we'll see. Let's go. Yeah,
got
I'm
you.
excited to lose weight, bro. Let's go.
I got you, bro.
Jesse, you can chime in whenever you're ready.
Jesse, you join in this competition?
Alright, me and you,
I'm
Jesse.
prepared.
I'm gaining weight, you losing.
Yeah. Let's go. Micah. Micah's trying to fill out for Thor next year.
Yeah,
God. You said you're trying to fill out for Thor next year, or who's the one that? Captain America.
Captain
Aquaman.
Captain America. You trying to be the Captain
Aquaman.
America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Oh, so long.
Jason
Ain't no
Momoa.
Momoa. You wish.
But yeah, definitely tell us in the comments what some of you guys' New Year's resolutions are. We like to read them and hear them, you know. But yeah, another thing we got going on, we got a sign being made for our logo. One of our good friends, we'll have her on the podcast sometime, is making us a logo actually. So we'll see how it turns out.
Jesse looks like shit. We getting them sign made.
Yeah, we're getting sign made.
We're
It's
getting a sign made.
it's an actual sign, I think. so
LEDs.
hopefully it's pretty
It'll be able
badass.
to
I haven't seen it
move
yet at all.
and
So.
everything. It looks pretty cool so far.
You seen it?
Yeah, Quinn showed me some pictures, but I don't have them. It's on
Do you
her
like
phone.
it?
Yeah, it looks pretty badass. I'm
Quinn
gonna
is
lie.
not her real name.
Yeah.
It's Harley Quinn is her
Harley
name.
Quinn. No, but it looks really cool. She painted it. She's just doing the LED work on it.
Yeah, that's badass.
It's pretty
For
cool.
for Mr. J.
Yeah, Mr. J.
What?
Nah.
Never
no.
mind.
I didn't get the reference, but I flew over my
But-
head.
Harley Quinn, Mr. J.
Mr.
Oh,
J.
okay. I got you.
Joker.
I got you.
Come on, man. You need to spell it out. Me and Avery on the same page.
I got you.
I know
got
Micah
you.
didn't catch that either. I see
I
his
did
face.
catch
Nah,
that.
you
Hey,
Yes,
don't
I
call
did.
Micah
Hey,
that.
come on.
I know Micah's face. He's saying, please don't call him.
He's like,
He
DC.
said, please don't call
Like
him.
that kid in class.
He's like, DC, yeah. Marvel.
What are you saying, Rachel? He's the guy in class that what?
He's like that kid in class that like acts like the teacher doesn't see him, so he doesn't get called on.
Yo,
And
no,
that's the
no
one
lie.
teacher-
That was actually me.
That's the one the
I
teacher
felt
picks
that.
I
up.
was like,
Too, bro.
I pretend like I'd be like writing something down, like what she's saying,
Yeah.
and I'm like, please don't call me, please don't call me, and she's like, call me. I was like,
Bro, that reminds me of the story. So I remember one time I was asleep in a history class. And I was in the back of the class and I was sleeping and the teacher called my name to answer whatever. Right. And I just spit out a random number. I don't even know what she was asking about, but I was like 19 or 1719 or 1790 or something shit like that. And everybody was just like, what's he talking about? She asked me something about the Constitution. And I just said 1790. I was asleep in the back of the class. It was so funny. I woke up like, I was
that
like,
sounds believable though.
I know what I'm talking about. I said it with so much confidence too. Everybody was like, good answer, good answer, good answer.
Hey, Micah, no cap. What was your GPA when you graduated?
Oh fuck.
No cap.
Wait, from high school or?
From college.
It was like a right at a 3.0.
Dang, really?
Damn.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You make me feel bad. You make me feel bad.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry, was I supposed to say
represent.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's a 2.3.
Hey, hey,
I met
hey.
the. I
They
met
say
the
they do say D's get degrees.
Hey, that's what I was
Yeah.
telling
Say
myself
that.
the
It's true.
whole like last 2 years.
Legend
But,
has it.
you know, however, I will say I was on academic probation / suspension most of my college career because
This is true.
I hated
It was.
I didn't do very well like going to class like my
Yeah.
freshman year, and it
Yeah.
kind of bit me in the butt like the rest of my
Going forward.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
senior year, like I kind of like came back and like really like hit the books hard because I was like I don't want to have to go back
Just
to
get this over with.
Yeah, I was ready to get it over. So like when we finally graduated, I was like, oh, thank God.
Were you going full time or part time?
I was going full time, but I think there was like 1 or 2 semesters I went part time because I was obviously working at McDonald's.
If you feel like you need to, use the.
Yeah, so I was working. I think like freshman year, I was working like 45 hours a week, and then taking like 15 hours.
Shout out to the 50-hour gang.
Hey, for
Yeah.
real.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah,
shout out
that's
to my
awesome.
people in the 30-hour gang. Yeah. Yeah.
They ain't nobody.
Just
It's
you, just you. For real. Dang, you put that roast on yourself,
Yeah,
big boy.
hey, you called yourself out, dog. Don't even.
Shit, you can't work the best all the time.
Shit.
Hey, he gotta stand his A game. He gotta stand his A game.
Tell me why I come up you in the red, super bad. And I'm like, hey, you doing all right there, boy? And you're like, yeah, we're doing all right. And then I leave and y'all in the red for 10 more minutes.
Window down.
And I have to go back to the back and say, hey, I think they need your help.
Hey, you
Hey,
know,
no shade.
you
No
know,
shade.
I've been in that situation
Hey,
on
no shade.
multiple occasions.
Damn.
Hey, maybe that's reflective on you.
Hey, I ain't gonna
Hey.
cap.
That's reflective on
He
you.
knows how to maneuver within that
Like,
environment.
like
Hey,
our boss
that was the
says,
thing of
turn
the
our
past.
L's into learning
Hey.
experiences.
New year, new me.
The L
New year,
is the
new me.
learning. The L is for learning.
Yeah.
New year,
Hey.
new me.
Pro tip, guys, everybody watching. If you're not leading, you're not. I mean, if you're not failing, you're not leading.
If you're not leaving, you ain't shit.
Oh.
If you're Jesse, you
Hey,
suck.
say it again, but don't
Hit him in the soul. Hit him in the soul.
Hey guys, just so you know, keep doing what you do. If you're not failing, you're not leading.
Facts. Facts.
Hey.
I don't even know facts,
That is
but facts.
Facts.
Whatever he said. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
That's all right. That's
Inspirational. Inspirational.
Yeah.
I'll have y'all know, I started by sweeping the floors
And pickle people's up trash, boy.
and picking up trash,
Nah.
and now we on the come up.
Taking up
Hey,
trash.
can you order an order for me? And you were like, I only do lobby.
I think I remember that.
Only do lobby tings. You're.
Love you, ting.
Now you put him in lobby, he would literally quit.
Yes,
be
Yeah.
like, I'm
You
out.
got too bougie for that.
Hey, you know what? Another thing.
Should I zoom in? Should
Remember where you
I got
came
you.
from.
Post edit.
Remember where you came from.
Hey, but 2020, I don't know if this was all 2020, but 2020 was a good year for Jesse, though,
Yeah,
honestly.
It really was.
Like, for the most, like, as good as it could be.
I want to know like what happened to Jesse in 2020.
As good as it could be. Did you get your license this year?
No.
Came up.
No, when
Well,
I
that
was
was last
19.
year.
Was that, like, way last year, though, or was it, like...
That
Oh, I got an iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Well, within the past 2
world
years,
problems. Third
Jesse
world
got his
problems.
license. He's 26 now. He
became
got his
a
license
leader.
recently, and
He
he's
became-
of age for sure. But
He
he got
became
his
a
license.
leader where we
Became a
were.
leader. He got a car.
He got a, yeah,
He
did
got a
get
new
car
jacket. He got a new jacket.
that. Wow.
Can y'all believe it?
It's not. It's not
Is it the one he's
XO
wearing right now?
The
Yeah,
XO
yeah,
weekend.
the jacket.
Is this the one he's wearing right now?
Yeah.
It's not the
It's
look
alright.
dope, man.
It's alright. It's alright.
It was a gift. I do not pay for new jackets.
He said, "Dear Luke's not."
Did you watch the XO jacket?
I'll have y'all know that I get complimented multiple times a day about how good I smell.
How good you smell, not how good you look.
Yeah. Hey, to be fair though, I've heard you
hey.
get compliments on that XO jacket a lot. People
Hey,
are like, that's
hey.
a badass jacket.
Just know, even if you're ugly, as long as you're funny, you can pull hoes.
Yo, you got this.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
No, he said
I can agree with that.
What does that mean?
Oh, damn.
Hey, that's a topic for another episode.
Except, we respect women around here.
Yeah, we respect women out here.
She's a her.
Wait, did you call her a hoe? Host?
Yeah,
Oh, I
with
thought you
a
said a
T.
hoe. I thought you said
I was like-
she's a hoe right there.
We respect women.
What a dummy.
We respect women,
On live YouTube?
but not Rachel.
Hey, speaking of respecting women, Micah, can I talk about the first time you told me you liked Meg?
I like the story.
I think this is a cool story. Is that okay?
Yeah. I'm trying to. I don't remember.
So you might
this,
not
but-
remember this, but I remember this. So I remember one day we were back in McDonald's and we were together or like in the same area. You know, you were making nuggets,
Cooking burgers.
and I was dropping the patties. You know, I was chopping the patties in the machine.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But so I remember we were talking. I was like, Micah, what's a fine guy like you doing single? You know, you're a young guy. Like, what are you doing single, bro? And you were like, well, I do got my eyes on one person. And I was like, no shit. Like Micah jokes around sometimes, but I could tell you were serious. And I was like, for real, who you talking about? And you were like, well, she happens to be bagging right now. And it was like literally a movie. Like, it was crazy because I looked over like this, and through the middle of the shoot, like the fry shoot and the sandwich shoot, I just see Meg bagging, and I was like, no way. And you were like, yeah, I think she's really pretty. And I was like, bro, hell yeah. And you said something that I think you're gonna ask her out or something eventually.
Since then,
Yeah.
we've been trying to set you up for like a year.
And now they're married.
Well, so the other story, there is another story. So
Shoot your shot, boys. That can
Alright.
happen.
yeah,
Missed
she's done.
100% of the shots
So,
you don't take.
So I
know
think it
this.
was like one night, like she and I were talking, and like everybody had left the parking lot, so we're talking. So I got her number, and then like we texted for a week after that, and then the following week, I think I texted
Yes,
her.
to marry you.
No. No. So like the following week, I was like, I was obviously like really nervous. I was like, I don't know if I can be like in a relationship right now. Like, I like you and all, but it's just not something that's I can do right now.
She said,
You were still in
So-
school this time
Why?
too, right? You were still in school.
Yeah. So this is like
You were still in school, like
yeah,
your
we were
senior
still in
year.
school. So I think this
Yeah.
was like our senior year.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm sorry, like I hope you understand. And she texted back like, I totally understand. Come to find out later that I kind of made her cry. But, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. We're married now, so we're good. But yeah, so like I didn't talk to her for like a week
Yeah.
after that, and I felt terrible. And so I think like the following week after that, I kind of finally like texted back to her because I think the Cowboys were playing that night. And she left early. I was like, yeah. So I brought the Cowboys in the
That
conversation.
was back when they were winning too, right?
Yeah, that was back when they were actually
They had a
good,
Positive
so-
record, yeah.
Yeah. So it worked out well. So
You
but-
knew she was in a good mood because they were winning.
yeah. So I had to use that to my advantage, but it was all good. So
So to put you on the spot even more, what do you like about Meg?
ooh.
He's
Hey,
he
you
said,
know
well,
what?
what's
I'm
not
asking
to
you
like?
next.
Hey.
Hey, answer wisely, my guy.
Tread lightly.
So I
She
no
said you
what,
got
what I
one
do
more
like
game.
is like she's like super sweet, super nice, like very relaxed. She does have nice, beautiful blue eyes.
I think she matches your personality really well.
Yeah,
too.
for sure.
That's
so,
awesome.
But yeah, I think for sure those are like kind of the main things. Obviously, she's very beautiful and very smart. But yeah, those are like a lot of the main things that I kind of like that caught my eye at the beginning. So yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Damn.
Any kids in the future? Plans?
In the far
Your sister
future.
says she's ready for some.
Yeah, I know my
Some nieces
sister.
and nephews, dude.
Yeah, no. We have a dog, so that's kind of our baby for now. But yeah.
Macy? What do you love about Zaina?
There's a lot of things, right?
The list is too long, huh?
The list is too long. You're right.
Is she talking into the mic all the way? I don't know.
Zaina said,
Um,
I know the mic like turned a little bit. Go
For
ahead.
sure, one is her confidence and just that she won't back down from a fight, basically. Like if someone's saying something against her, she's like, "Nah, fuck you, you wrong." You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't back down. And I think one of the biggest things for me is that she's always supported me and she doesn't care if I have a lot of problems, and I don't care if she has problems. You know, she cares about me. Oh my god! So
You're gonna make me cry in the club.
you know, I think that's the
awesome.
biggest thing for
That's
me.
awesome.
So we just have a connection there.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Hannah says she's so single. Hannah says she's never felt so single in her life right now.
Damn. Hey, that sucks.
Hey, every single.
Oh.
We already shouted him out.
Oh.
Hey, shout out to Hannah. Any of you good-looking guys out
Hey,
there?
shout out to Hannah Hernandez.
I was like,
Hit her up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can find her there.
She's very pretty. She has curly hair. She has a job. She's about to graduate as
About to graduate. Social.
some kind of nurse, social security nurse, something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
a social security. She's a social worker, bro.
Social worker, yeah. That's it.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
She said, bitch.
But our friend Maci here is, or maybe used to be, I don't know,
Average.
a video game guru. Maci, what's your favorite video game?
Speed running? Come on.
Favorite
Of
video
all
game.
time
Of-
and then currently.
Okay.
So 2 different questions.
Damn.
That's a tough one.
Okay,
Micah,
of
think
all
about it. I
time.
know Micah plays video games sometimes.
Of all
We're at 40 minutes.
time.
4 minutes.
I know it's gonna sound really generic, but Skyrim.
Mhm.
I mean, it was a really game-changing game, you know, in the video game scenery, to come out with something that was really accessible for people that were getting into RPG, but also like really still RPG, you know, and not like totally like too complicated for other people to get into.
You've been playing that for years too, haven't
Oh
you?
yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I still play that game, but my favorite video game right now is probably Batman Arkham City.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
So
awesome.
I
That's
just
awesome.
started recently, and it's just wow. It's
You
a
know,
great
I
game.
have that game actually, and I've never played it. Like,
It's
I got it for like
it's-
2
10
bucks.
out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Never played
recommend.
It's really really good.
I think even on a last podcast, one of the last ones, I talked about how I never finished video games. There's
Yeah.
another video
You
game.
literally-
Arkham City.
I got that video game for
Yeah.
like $2, never played it.
I mean, Arkham Asylum was all right, but Arkham City like refined all of that and just made it into like a breathtaking game.
That's
It's
awesome.
really really good.
Really
like
good.
Arkham Origins.
I haven't played that yet.
That's pretty good.
Micah, take the mic. What's your favorite game all time and then currently? I don't know if you have time to play video games currently, but
Every now and then I will. I did like the Batman games.
Mhm.
Arkham Origins is really good. And then obviously Arkham City was another one. Like any like NBA 2K games.
do you have the new 2K21?
No, I just have 2K20 right now.
20? Is that the
Yeah.
one with who's on the cover? Is that Giannis?
Think
Giannis is on the cover?
Yeah. Because I think Zion is on the newest one. I
Yeah,
think.
Zion, and I think there's the Kobe edition also.
Yeah. So,
the
so I have
Mamba
20
Forever
but-
edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I usually play those games. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty.
Mhm. Which
I
one?
mean, the one before.
Modern Warfare?
Yeah.
Badass.
So, but those have been like the main games that I've played for the most part. So
On 2K, what do you play? My Career, or do you play like
My Career.
My Park, or whatever?
my career,
My Career.
I played My Park a couple of times. It's not bad, but
I
I
don't
usually
think
play
Jesse
My
knows what
Career.
we're talking about, but
But
what position do you play?
Point guard.
Point guard? That's
Yeah,
badass.
yeah.
What team?
I'm with the Pelicans right now.
That's awesome.
Me and Zion just hooping it up.
But yeah, boys, got anything else?
No, that's it.
Anything you want to say, guys? Our guest, our awesome guest. No. All right. Well, once again, Happy New Year's, everybody. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Aw,
Juliet.
shout out Juliet. We love you. But all right, thank you so much for watching, listening, viewing, subscribing. Subscribe to the podcast. Comment anything you want us to talk about, anything like that. Comment if you want to have Micah and Meg, or not Meg, Maci. I'm sorry, Maci, on for their own episodes. Thank you so much. Subscribe. Goodbye.